probably saw that out the cupola window. Again, it is mostly though controlled by the ground, and they do a good job. But the big thing about the Japanese arm, it can go over here to the airlock, which we put equipment on, so that launcher that was on the arm was actually inside. Alex prepped it up, got it all ready, put it on a slide table. It's on this airlock that comes up here with this door open. We put the slide table into the middle, close this door, depress the airlock, and then open the outer door. The slide table moves out, and then the arm grabs whatever we put on it with it, and then in this case it was a launcher, and sticks it up in space and launches off the little satellites. Earlier this mission I did a camera for the arm. I did the same thing and put it on the table and set it out there, and the arm picked it up and moved it to the Canadian arm, which put it on itself. And it's kind of all interesting. But this is a big handy little thing to have here, this airlock in the gym. And we do have a couple windows though over here. We don't keep open much, but you can see the exposed facility if you open these windows up. Of course it's nighttime right now. But right out there is the exposed facility. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to see too much. I don't think so. You can try it on, but I think they're going to get reflection is all they're going to see.
Yep.
But
yep, just reflection of the airlock.
All right. That is exposed facility out there with payloads on it. And again, if we need to, we can bring those payloads in through the airlock, do some work on them. But mostly it's all done robotically. If you go to Zenith, which is up for us, is where you get to play.
No.
Oh, this is Tono's favorite experiment. Sorry. It's called BCAT. It's colloidals again. We do a lot of colloidal research. I'm sure not exactly what that's all for, but I hear it's really good. And so what this is, if you look at this, there's actually 10 different little chambers in here. And what you have to do to get those chambers to work is you have to mix them up so it makes it a smooth, and then basically all the colloidals kind of mix into the solution. And then it sits over time, and they all form, the crystals are formed together, and they can do a lot of science about these things and how they form and why they form and all that. And at the same time, to measure that or to analyze it, this camera will take a picture of it once every 2 hours. And then, so they do it for almost 2 weeks it runs for.
It's running right now.
It's running right now. And that's why we have the little the tape up here. It's not that this is an accident scene, it's actually, we're not supposed to get in there and touch it.
All right, thanks, Swanee. Now you can continue.
Now I can continue. That was BCAT. When we go up, this is a fun thing to do. This is actually called the JLP, and it is a Japanese logistic machine module, and it's a storage area for Japanese equipment and U.S. equipment too. And it's really actually quite nice in here. It's one of the quietest places on station. But it has good storage, nice place to be. And our little, if you can't look out the cupola and you want to see Earth, you can come in here and get your little view of Earth. And these are actually kind of interesting. If you notice this right here, we call this a bungee jail. And what we do is we can put things behind these bungees and it stays up there. We don't have to really keep them contained or strapped in. They're contained in the bungee jail. We'll do that for different objects in different places. It works quite well and easy to use.
Where's your bag with all the metal in it? Is that still up there?
No, it's gone. Yeah, that would be a good thing to show, but we moved that thing. It has basically a bag big full of metal that makes some nice chime sounds. If we just had some wind to blow the chimes, it'd be really great.
Hey, you know what? Come back up and let me go to the front of the gem, and you can do your.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. We'll show you the dismount of
the JLP dismount.
Yes, exactly.
Just remember, you got an SSU down here.
Thank you. Ready?
Give me 1 more minute. Swanee has perfected this over time. We'll see if he can pull it off. Okay.
The dismount. Ah, he missed it.
That was still pretty good. Well done, sir.
Didn't stick the landing. But that's the JLP dismount we like to do when we come out of the JLP. As you notice, it's kind of fun to move around up on station. So that's the Japanese portion. Again, it's a great lab. I really like it.
Work there.
Try to get there. This will get part of it.
Oh, and explain what the green dots are.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this is our, it's called PCS, it's basically information on how the station systems are doing. But most important thing for us are the comm, what is available to comm. This is what we have down, so when we look anywhere around this area, we can look over here.